Everyone, how are you? I hope you all are doing good. And how was your preparation going? Please let me know in the comment section. So today we are discussing one more image on which we will deeply discuss the actions, more themes, and also I will also explain how to write a story on such type of themes. So I hope you have observed the image well. If you see, the image shows two characters. One is female, one is male, and mood is like summit of negative. Like they both are tensed. They both are looking at the opposite direction. If we see the age difference, then one is of the auntie or mother age, and the other is like a young boy. Obviously, while writing PPDT or TAT, we have to make sure that the hero whom we are making is of our age or same our age, our gender, and the character like us. We have to make sure that our in our story there is a goal and there is some problem solving, like uh, so we can show our all views, we can present them. It's not our only motive, but we have to write a story like that, which in which we can we can show our most of the qualities. If we're gonna discuss in this type of negative image, then firstly we have to make sure that we do not avoid the negative mood in this story. If we avoid negative mood, then this will show that we are moving away from the negative things. We are problem. We are giving up in the problem. We are avoiding the situation, and one more thing, the assessor will suggest that many when we are preparing, then many people will suggest that we have to ignore family themes in that type of images. While we are writing for the family themes, then this will make our story more emotional. So we have to skip that. We have to skip that. But in this particular image, we can also make the family themes, but we can make whatever theme we like, but our actions make our story average or borderline or the high level story. So we will make sure that it will be a good story. We can also include family themes in this. So I think let's discuss the image. So for the we can go with the first theme, like we can make a helping mother to start a business. So in this theme we can include more themes like MSME, which indicate a small business, some type of handicraft work. So we can discuss this theme differently. Firstly, go with the small scale business. If you go with the small scale business, we can first we can explain the past situation, and then we can describe the mood, like they are having some issues in the family, or there are some financial problem. So for solving that financial problem, they are tensed. How the problem is going to be solved. So they are discussing that. Then Raman, who was the main hero of our story, has suggested his mother that she can start some work like some tailoring. For that, how she done the course, and how Raman helped her in establishing the business was our actions. And I think this make our story high level story. After that, we can also make sure that his mother can open a shop in the village, like some grocery store. So by selling uh, uh, grocery items, they can also earn money. So that will also increase their income. So there are some one more theme. After that, we can go with the theme of the MSME. So as we know, government had taken initiatives to promote more MSMEs. As you all know, MSME is contributing over 20 to 30% in India's GDP, and government had easier the process to to take loans for the MSME. Government is also providing 2 lakh loan to the local vendors without any guarantee, just with the common documents. So this is to help them to uh, encourage them to encourage them so that they can do more business, to for more startups in India. As we know, India is the third largest in the startup. So that this is to helping them. Like, so let's come on the theme, MSME. So how he helped his mother to avail the government scheme, how they can apply the loans, taking loan. So that was some steps. After that, schemes like PM Kosal Bima, or like PM scheme like one district, one product, one rate, vocal for local. So these are the schemes that was launched by the government. So you can aware the lady about these schemes. We can also make sure that it was a random lady in a village who was tensed about this, how she gonna manage his family chores. So Raman, who was visiting his village after studying in the city, so he helped the lady. So this is also a good theme. This doesn't show the family matter, and also skip the family emotion. So we can also go with this theme. In this we can add more actions, more schemes, and more elaborate this. By elaborating this, we can make it a high level story. For that, and one more theme is the handicrafts. Make sure that we will save the page. So why not use this rough empty palace handicrafts, like the lady was good in making some local handicraft like soul, woolen clothes, and all. So Raman helped this lady to commercialize his handicrafts. Also, Raman took one or two handicrafts, bring them to the village. After that, he sold the handicraft to the uh, rich people in the city. They got more attracted toward the handicrafts. So this is how he can help the lady to increase his income, to so that he can solve his financial problem. This is also a way in which we can also include this theme, local for local, one product from one area, one district, one product. This type of initiative also make in India, or somehow we can also use that in model structure. After that, we can go with the theme of the in availing government scheme. Like this lady had some financial problems, so she cannot manage household works. So Raman, who was a young intern working in the Infosys, come to his village for the vacation. He saw that his aunt is in neighbor, a lady is struggling with the uh, with the financial issues. So he helped them. He helped her to enroll in the Ujjwala scheme, so that she can get LPG cylinder at the cheap level, at the cheaper price. We can also say that the lady is using the old tactics of like bringing wood from the field. After that, using them to lit the fire. This is also increasing pollution. So in this way, by using the LPG, we can curb the pollution and also make the life of the already easy. Ujjwala scheme, we can light benefit for Ujjwala scheme cylinder to be provided on the for 100 rupees price of on applying Ujjwala. You will get 2 cylinders free and 2 gas stoves free. So these are the benefit. These also help the old lady, and the lady will also get subsidies on cylinder. So that is also helpful in other work. After that, we can also open an account on the Jandhani Jandhan Yojana, on the zero balance account. After that, we can help in enrolling for the PN Kisan Nidhi Yojana or the old pension scheme, so that she can avail the benefit of the government scheme, and these will help her in improving his quality of life. So these are three steps. For fourth, we can for fourth we can make them a family. So there are some problem in the family, so they are discussing how to solve that. Like there are some financial issues, so they are discussing like how to resolve the issue. They plan, they execute for this. After that, we can also go with the field for agriculture theme. Like due to some reason their yield is very less, so they are tensed how they will going to manage. So for that, how they took the initiative, like the soil testing, using of the vermicompost, using of the gypsum, potash to treat soil, using of the HYD seeds, uh, using of modern techniques, doing mixed cropping, growing more commercial crops, and taking benefit of the government schemes like Fasal Bima Yojana, PM Kisan Nidhi, PM Kisan Samman Nidhi, and many more and more. So this is also a theme that was good. After that, we can make them the family, like we here made here. So this is a family crisis they are going to solving. Maybe there are issue of the water there are, or there are some more issues. After that, we can go with the house renovation. In the rainy season, their house had leaking, the problem of water leakage in their house, so they decided to renovate. So how they plan, how they execute, how he execute manage, how he give the contract, how he hire the local contractor to complete the work, and how he design, how he roadmap. So these are the actions that we can include in this to make this theme more high level. Or maybe if maybe not go to the high level, but it's never no level, it is average level. We can make sure that it will be average level, so we can use more actions like that. We can also like that for they use more windows so that the air could pass out, so they can use less fans, they can save electricity, or they can use solar panels to to say save electricity bill, or to you avail the government scheme, the PM Suraj mission, like that type of some scheme. I'm not remembering the name. After that, we can go with the theme that was low level theme, but it is like sisters marriage. They're planning sisters marriage, they are in the dilemma how to manage the expenses. So how they manage the expenses was the action of the story. So we can write some quality actions in that set. They took money from some their relatives, they apply for the loan, or they use their some of the belongings, they use some savings of that. So this is how we gonna write this one. After that, we can also like add a theme like the man who is standing in the image was going to some college or IIT or some work, so his mother was nervous. So how he conveys his mother was one action. And after that, for house help, he also started freelancing to financially support his family. by right, by living in the IIT, studying the IIT, or if he will go for the work, then he will do overtime, overtime, and find work, prepare for interview, or many more things like this. How we prepare, how we get to know, how we applied, how he get the job. After that, he help. It is one more theme. After that, we can go with the theme of the land dispute. Land dispute, like there is a land dispute between the lady and some other lady. The boy is pacifying them and resolving the issue. He go to them one by one, make them and understand what was the issue. After that, took them on a single seat, a single palace, and there and resolve the matter by talking. And one more theme is that, like one more theme is like that the lady had some medical issue, so they get to know that the lady has some issue. So the boy and the lady stands. After that, they go to the city, and how they overcome the disease with the action, how they use, like how they follow the diet, exercise, using government schemes like Ayushman Bharat and more, Ayushman Bharat and more, to avail the financial support. Like in Rajasthan, there is a scheme, Chiranjeevi Yojana, where government provides a support up to 5 lakh for disease or for health issues. So these are the schemes how they going to know. So I think I have explained a sufficient amount of themes. If you got to know some other themes which is more logical and good, and you want to point out some mistake in my themes and accents, so please let me know in the comment section. Feel free to share anything, and if you want to suggest me to improvement in my speaking and power of expression, so please suggest me freely, and also suggest some tips to improve and how to tackle this mistake and how to improve these mistakes. All right, I think that's it for today. Live happy, live freely. Jai Hind.